Don't Ludenberg me, mate. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back to Saturday Night Sephiroth time. Sephiroth is a big fan of the show, right? I was trying to come up with something silly, but it didn't really work. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Rebirth by name, maybe a rebirth by nature. I hope everyone's doing well on this Saturday night. Had to remember what day of the week it was, despite the fact I did a stream about 9 hours ago. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Right. Now, the perfect person is here that I want to show something to. I.e., hello, Baldo. You better not have fucking disappeared as soon as you played that. Because I have something I want. I'll show you. Hello, Baldo. Right, I've got something. I'll show you. Helps if I don't drop it. That may pique your interest. Just a wee bit. And I mean, just a wee bit. Let me see if I can get this webcam to work. Right, okay. Right, how do I do this again? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've needed my webcam on. Ah, here we go. It's literally called Web. It's literally the name of it. USB video. I don't think that's it. That is the USB camera I need. Ah, here we go. So this is a view. There's my screen there. Oh, my webcam's glitching out. Apologies, my webcam has decided to give out the ghost already. I don't know why, but that was not what I was going to show you. It just didn't like what it just... Basically told me to go fuck myself is basically what it tried to say earlier. Let's try that again, shall we? This is the card in question. I might have got it, but finally. Yeah, this webcam is shit now. Maybe if I just plonk it down it'll be better. Why is it fucking misbehaving? I don't know. What the fuck is your problem, webcam? Hang on, let me fix this. It's being a little bitch. Apologies. What are technical issues? I just ordered 2 of that card. Very good. This is just the fun thing. It's either the capture card that goes, or it's the webcam. What the fuck? I was trying to be like, oh, here we go. But no, the webcam's like, fuck off, pal. I don't even know. Oh, I do have space back here. Should be a pin in the fucking tetanus. Suppose that's why I've stopped using that USB port. Why did bastard fit in? Ah, right. We'll try that. We'll try that and see what happens. So if I deactivate the camera, reactivate. Is it behaving now? Seems to be behaving. Hang on. Hey, look at this. Look at that, everybody. But yeah, I do have, finally, after... Well, I might have I have shown this in the Discord, but I wanted to show it on stream because it's relevant. But I do have both the Cloud and Sephiroth Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering card decks. Just thought I wanted to show that. And so this is the game we're streaming today. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and the webcam seems to be okay now. We're using that thing there. Yeah, this thing. Which does have the disk drive now. I have my coffee. You'll be glad to know it is actually Tim Hortons coffee. It's like my third coffee of the day. Let's see if I actually remember to drink this. Yeah, it's legit coffee. Tim Hortons. Actually not from Tim Hortons, but it's Tim Hortons instant coffee. You get the gist. We don't have a Tim Hortons up here. Because they only go as far as Glasgow. Well, Dundee really. Anyway. That is enough of me talking a load of shit. Oh yeah, Baldo. You missed out on a wee stream earlier. You missed out on mine in the try again, see how I try and speak. You missed out on the Super Mario 64 stream, which is just as old as you. Place one winged angel in the background. Fair enough. Oh wait, I have to remember. No, it's not right. It's 5. You would have been. Does the maths? You would have been 5 years old when the game came out. I don't know why I'm leaning to the right, even though my webcam. Try again. Microphone is to the left-hand side. Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't shown this on stream before, actually. Hang on. I forgot to say, I do have a new microphone. As you can see, it's flashy lights. I like flashy lights. See? It's flashy lights. Oh, I did get something else. Hang on. This is where I need to turn the light off. Light off. Bro, I'm older than you. I've got one of these light stands now. Ignore the mess. I haven't had a chance to clean up all day. But here it is! It is the light stand! Again, just ignore the mess. Look at this. I can change it to whatever colour I want. For example, there's my control. True fact, Pablo. That's red. That's good thing. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't really work. I'm gonna be honest. I was like half expecting it to be alright. But to be honest, it didn't really work. And I am just aware that people have just seen my grippers. Yeah, you put those away, CL. Nobody wants to see those ugly fuck. I've probably just blinded half the people watching just by showing a light. And the grippers. Anyway, well, the overly massive grippers. But that's beside the point. What is the point is we go and see our friend, the friend of our show, Sephiroth. So, Chapter 1 follows here in Nibel region. I thought we were on Chapter 2. I legit thought we were on Chapter 2, but okay, maybe not. I'm just adjusting the game audio a little bit. Anyway, the 5th of June 2025, 2:21 AM. Apparently is when the last time we played this. It's night. And here's our blonde twink. Where's Sephiroth? That is my question. I assume we run in. Warning. We have to go to the other way around. Whoopsie! Ah, there we go, we can run.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
What the hell is going on here? What the hell is... Oh, good jump. That wasn't so smart, was it, Cloud? You blonde twink.
Oh no. Anyway,
Anyway, last week. Trees on fire, logs on fire, everything's on fucking fire.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry. He's gone.
Oh, we're limping apparently.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this? Oh, it was him, all right. He's still here. So keep your eyes peeled.
Ah, jeez. My dating life is on fire.
I need you to secure the way out. Now. Yes, sir.
But wildfires in my area a couple weeks ago.
But why would he?
What the hell? We're still limping. Come on, please be Clyde's mother still okay. Alright, let's go from here. Oh god. Dead. Oh my god, there's a lot of fire. Ooh.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Can't go that way. Do we have to go back the other way? Come on, Cloud. Come on. You can do it. Who the fuck are you? I can't believe Cloud is limping. So apparently Sephiroth has done this, friend of the show. How could the friend of the show actually do this? I reckon he's been staged. Oh, not this again. Let's take it another tumble.
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
Oh no, this is not gonna end well. Nobody has seen this much fire since Robert's birth. Fuck's sake, Bolt. He's not even here to defend himself. Oh please. What the hell? Run, Cloud, run away.
You have to leave.
You have to leave. You have to live. And we faint.
Hey! Hang in there. You're gonna be okay. Don't worry. I got you. Come on. Let's get you up.
Oh! Lovely! Ciao. Sephiroth! What are you doing? Oh my god. I can tell you the left... Man!
Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! Let's burn him! Drop the sword!
I can tell you, like, the triggers are very adaptive. Because they're very stiff. I notice this when I'm playing Formula 1. Well, the F1 25 game. Oh no. Mayor, you might want to get out of there. Well, what the fuck? Sephiroth!
Wait for me. I'm coming. Sephiroth!
Then he just walks into fire. Mount Nebel. Nebel macro reactor.
All the way back to
I followed Sephiroth back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
Oh, he apparently is fine. Oh god.
It was Sephiroth.
Oh, fucking hell.
Didn't he?
Yeah, Tifa's dad's dead. Everyone's dead.
Soldiers. Mom. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
And Cloud is just there. Eventually making it. What the hell? Genova.
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
Wow.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
Jeez. What sick, cruel, twisted bastard. He's apparently a friend of the show. Hmm.
Promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Jeez.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
Oh dear.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you. Whoever the hell you are.
Cloud, that wasn't very that wasn't a smart move, shall we say? He's gonna die, isn't he? And it fades to white. Calm. Present day.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing.
I didn't realize we were going for story time.
But then the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant
Hang on, I need to save that. Does that make me a dumbass?
Doesn't matter what
I
you say.
love that.
Sephiroth was in Midgard.
I really do.
Whatever happened, he was alive.
To know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in
I was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago. Meanwhile, downstairs.
Cloud, you up?
You bastard, I want some sleep. I wasn't actually half. Oh shit, that was what I was going to do. I was going to do yet another post. In fact, I actually haven't posted at all saying that I'm live on Twitch in many places. To be fair, I didn't expect to be doing this second. I mean, I planned it, but half the time when I plan something, it just doesn't go ahead. But I planned it, and it has gone ahead. Cloud, buddy, can you stare? Stare at me, please. Shut up. People are going to be like, what the fuck is CL Snapchatting at this time of day, this time of night? What the fuck? You're like, yes, so what? You need like it tough. We'll see if any of my 2, 4, 6, 8 pals on Snapchat actually look at what I'm doing. Probably gonna look at it and then just ignore it. Anyway, we've got to go and see Tifa.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Yeah, you did. I was having a nap.
What's going on?
Cloud, you fucking liar.
Nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Cloud doing cloud things. What the fuck? Okay. I am correct in the fact of probably just opening it. Oh, hang on. Aren't we needing to go outside? I'm pretty sure. Ah, here we are. Oh no, we need to go higher. Here we are, to the rooftop. What's Tifa on there?
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway,
There's something I need to ask you too.
shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
What's going on?
Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you. But here we are.
Yeah, Cloud is actually speaking.
Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zongran found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Cloud, you should just tell Tifa, you bastard. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to others. Just tell the fucking truth. Though saying that, I can't really say that because Sephiroth was a bitch too. Really? I'm going to bed.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy
Tomorrow is another day.
Tomorrow is another day. Apparently. Never meet your heroes. We got another trophy. Simply lovely. Oh, there we go. We're finally on chapter 2. About time. And everyone's gone. Well, we don't need to search for friends. They've all fucked off.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Queen's Blood starter kit. You can now play the card game Queen's Blood. Find other players denoted by around the world and challenge them in matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards to add to your collection. Defeating players will give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. Yeah, we'll learn how to play Queen's Blood. Draw blood, your turn. Each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of 3 lanes that span from left to right. Try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald pawn. Opponent's turn. Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will be added to the board, which are tiles, which emerald pawns, upon which you can up. Yeah. As soon as I started reading that, it just sounded so a wee bit off. Oh, someone's had a fight with the Automod. Also, it's like a sauna in here, I'm going to be honest. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to mute my mic for a little bit. Don't worry, I will unmute when I've got something I want to say or something important comes up. See you then. In fact, just before I go on mute, I just had the encoder overloaded notification, so that's not good.
crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector
Good
7
morning,
flight,
sir.
culminating in this
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice? Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you. If you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing. Uruk's got a backbone.
The cutest chick. Lightning
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay? I'll catch up with you later, alright? Judging from that outfit, the manager's really into planetology.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try. And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kinda off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when it was still there.
It took me long enough, but I finally went and got myself a cat. He's so cute.
How much is this one here? Welcome. Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you. See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer. You take care of that weapon now.
This one looks sharp.
Our candy uses locally produced.
So, what's new with you? After me.
I heard this avalanche is...
Need something for the kids?
Cloud! Over here! Let's get started then, shall we? I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Hmm?
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Just
you know the drill! Find these terrorists!
Fuck's sake, not again.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Yeah. Right. Fight time. Let's go.
There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Follow me.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take them back.
Hey, you. Seen anyone acting suspicious? Have any of you seen someone missing? Want them found. Now. Sir.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgar. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
The war with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over. May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
and
down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you'd better get going.
You made it. All in one piece? Sorry we're late!
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, go left, go left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was! The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Get ready.
See you around!
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what is it?
We the Avalanche folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and warm so they can enjoy life.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh? I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need 'em to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Howdy! Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand.
I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar?
Yeah, the Undercity.
Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do.
Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask?
I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise.
Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. tell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do. I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Let's try looking for some tracks.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Good bird.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on. There's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you. Here we are. Mission confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel. I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask? With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scanned for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? Which particular task would you like to learn about? While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Ah, yes, I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like? I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Right then, everybody. I think that'll do it for tonight. Thank you once again for joining me. If you're still here, I do plan to do another one of these streams next week, maybe, hopefully. I'll just need to see how the schedule goes. So there we are, 3 hours and 51 minutes in. But that is it. So, thank you very much for watching, if indeed you still are. And I will see you next time for another live stream. Most likely tomorrow. So I should see you tomorrow, hopefully. Until then, it's goodbye for now. Bye-bye.